Welcome to Clover Town. OVA Magica combines the best of the JRPG, farming, and monster taming genres with life sim elements to bring you a wholesome game inspired by the classics. An ode to some of your favorite games, from Stardew Valley and Slime Rancher, to timeless classics such as Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Pokémon, Grandia, Jade Cocoon and Azure Dream. After moving to take care of a farmstead in a quaint little hamlet called Clover Town, you're introduced to something that changes your life forever: blobs. Blobs are cute, wobbly, and rotund creatures which hatch from eggs. Treat them with care and they can become your greatest companions. Coming in dozens of varieties, with all of them being cross-breedable, blobs can face off against rival blob trainers and help you out around the farm with the unique abilities.
I'd like to show you a painting.
A painting?
Of someone I'm looking for. A girl who apparently looked like me.
Indeed, she does look like you.
Embark on a journey across continents and through time, as you piece together the puzzle of a life. Vahan, 1937. Dana Rose is a 17-year-old girl who is beginning a brilliant career as a pianist. However, shadows begin to appear over her future as the fascist threat of the Brown Shadow hangs over Europe at the dawn of the Second World War. Tiger, 2004. Kate Walker survives as best she can in the salt mine where she has been imprisoned, when a tragic event propels her into a new adventure in search of her identity. Microids has announced that Siberia, the world before, will be coming to Nintendo Switch a bit later than other platforms. The Switch release date in the USA and UK is confirmed to be 2024.
夢とチャンスの街、ブロードストーム。その華やかな一面の裏にはもう一つの顔があった。裏社会の悪がはびこる巨大犯罪都市。だがそれに燦然と立ち向かう者たちがいた。難事件を解決し街の平和を守る刑事こそ暗い闇を照らすヒーローなのかもしれない。
DECA Sim, a virtual world created from a perfect copy of reality. More than just a simulation, it's a complete copy of a real city, a forbidden place where memories of every past crime lie dormant. Clues, found in DECA Sim, can help unravel the riddles of the real world. Collect all the evidence to uncover the truth with the help of DECA Sim, which can reproduce any event occurring in the city. You can find clues to solve cases in the real world. Clip the collected evidence to the case board and find the solution to crack the case. Force may be required to arrest culprits when confronting a cornered criminal. It can be possible to appeal to their heart and make them surrender. Sometimes, however, they will turn into crime beasts, embodiments of malice and attack. Make use of futuristic gimmicks to incapacitate and arrest them. The game DECA Police upcoming Switch release date in the USA and UK is confirmed to be 2024. Tales of Seikyu offers an immersive fantasy-themed farming simulation adventure set in the enchanting land of Seikyu. This magical realm serves as a sanctuary for legendary beings from the world of yokai. The town pulses with vibrant life, hosting an array of distinctive inhabitants. These include the noble Lord Kyubi, the charismatic and often inebriated bar owner Shuten Doji, the sharp-tongued and rebellious folklorist Yoji with his keen interest in ancient deities, and Otter Andolini, a former mafia leader who now cherishes the tranquility of his beloved dock. However, beneath its serene exterior, Seikyu harbors a hidden tension, overshadowed by the lingering influence of the old gods. As the latest arrival, granted stewardship of an ancient inn by the Inari god, are you ready to delve into this captivating, otherworldly realm?
Let's jump ahead a little bit, shall we? And see what our friends Jot and Thrash are up to in their quest to cause a little trouble for mean old Humgrump.
The Plucky Squire embarks on a whimsical journey through the magical adventures of Jot and his comrades, ordinary storybook characters thrust into the extraordinary realm beyond the confines of their pages. When the malevolent Humgrump discovers his role as the perennial antagonist fated to succumb to the forces of good, he banishes the valiant Jot from the story's confines, forever altering its course. Jot encounters trials unlike any before, tasked with rescuing his companions from the clutches of Humgrump's sinister influence and reclaiming the tale's joyful conclusion. Engage in a delightful blend of 2D and 3D landscapes in this enchanting action-adventure, where you'll unravel puzzles, spar with mischievous badges, take flight with a jetpack, and encounter a plethora of delightful challenges, all while assuming the mantle of the storybook's hero.
On the next page for The Plucky Squire.
Once a celebrated hero, he becomes a ruthless tyrant, leading an empire into its downfall. Amidst this decline, the Liberation Army rises, challenging the oppressive regime. The 108 stars of destiny converge, ready to change the course of history. The protagonist and his ally, Joey, are part of the Unicorn Youth Brigade, involved in a prolonged border conflict between the Highland Kingdom and the city-states of Jowstown. A truce had been declared months prior, offering a fleeting respite to both weary sides. Yet, beneath this temporary peace, the embers of a fresh conflict were silently igniting. The Witch of Fern Island is a game about a young girl who wants to become a real witch. Immerse yourself in the history of the island and get to know its inhabitants. It's time to find your place in the world. During your stay on the Fern Island, you can take part in witchcraft practices such as performing magic rituals, exploring the secrets of the island, or helping culturally diverse people. Your progress will be judged by the members of the Academy of Witches, who will contact a Brill through a glass ball, so that she can continue her studies and pass exams to become a full-fledged witch.
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you.
Ubisoft has announced a significant change in direction for the long-awaited Prince of Persia remake. Initially planned as a remaster of the beloved action-adventure game, the project has undergone a complete reboot and is now back in its conceptual phase. While this development may surprise some fans, the studio believes that this decision will allow him to fully reimagine and modernize the Prince of Persia franchise for the current gaming landscape. Fans' reactions to the initial announcement trailer, coupled with internal feedback, played a significant role in this shift. The anticipated game Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time remake upcoming Switch release date in the USA and UK is confirmed to be 2024. You can play this game on Switch in the USA and UK this year. Team up and let your creativity run wild in Human Fall Flat 2, the outrageous new sequel to the much-loved capers of everyone's favorite physics-based human friends. Human Fall Flat 2, the more expansive, enhanced, and delightfully awkward sequel to the global puzzle platformer sensation, offers brand new levels, customizable characters, and an even wilder physics-based amusement. Each meticulously crafted level is teeming with novel toys and gadgets for you to experiment with as you unravel a variety of ingenious puzzles, either solo or with teams of up to 8 friends. The game's new physics engine, novel gameplay interactions, and fresh mechanics ensure that every session is uniquely hilarious and more dynamic than ever before. Coupled with fine-tuned controls, enhanced visuals, and captivating music, Human Fall Flat 2 delivers a comedic experience.
This line of work, my friend, is not an easy one. I chose you for a reason. You are a fighter, son.
The door to your robber's career is waiting. Just crowbar the lock off and force your way through the threshold. Learn skills, collect tools, and become a master of the thieving trade. Thief Simulator 2 will transport you to a world full of valuables, expensive cars, and rustling banknotes. As long as you find a way to steal them, know that a thief's trade is not a piece of cake. In order to get some practice, you'll start with petty theft. This is how you'll gain the experience required to access more and more risky, and most importantly, more profitable, jobs.
Work entail?
Depends on the night. Most nights it's watching, waiting for a slip up. I don't know, someone gets greedy, someone gets brave.
And that's what you were doing the night of the incident.
Yeah.
The Wolf Among Us 2 is an upcoming episodic graphic adventure game being developed and published by Telltale Games with the assistance of Ad Hoc Studio, a studio that consists of former Telltale staff. It is a sequel to the 2013 game The Wolf Among Us, with the title taking place 6 months following the events of the previous title. Play as Bigby, the big bad wolf, and sheriff of Fabletown, as you return to a gritty detective noir world where there are no fairy tale endings. The Wolf Among Us 2 picks up 6 months after the events of Season 1. It's winter in New York City and a new case threatens to cross the line between Fabletown and the NYPD. How you choose to approach it could determine the future of the Fable community. Set in a Victorian-like era where creatures, monsters and other mysterious lifeforms do exist, Little Devil Inside is a stylish action-adventure from independent developer NeoStream Interactive. You are hired by a professor at the local university to help research, investigate and study paranormal activities that are reported but rarely acknowledged as legitimate threats. Embark on risky and dangerous missions, engage in side quests, encounter unexpected events, roam and explore a world where industrial advancements are well underway. Do whatever it takes to stay alive and fulfill your assignments. Meet Mika, an aspiring witch with a half-formed set of powers. In order to complete her training, she must help out the townspeople living at the bottom of the mountain, bringing them packages on her magic broom. It's time to make some friends and take to the skies. Help Mika earn her stripes, roaming around the island and earning upgrades with each successful delivery. Along the way you'll get to know each of the quirky characters in town. But be warned, flying is a dangerous business, and packages are easily damaged in transit. A combat-free game for curious hearts. Soar with the wind and discover a bewitching open world with secrets hidden in every nook and cranny.
Back into the fray! Blasters up!
For the new republic!
For the Empire!
Join the greatest hunters from across the Star Wars galaxy on the planet of Vespara, where high-stakes competitions are awaiting them in the arena. Engage in thrilling third-person combat to dominate your opponents in a range of adventurous battlegrounds that evoke iconic Star Wars worlds. Choose from a range of tactically diverse hunters, customize them, use your skill to find a winning strategy and reap the spoils of victory in the all-new free-to-play game. Star Wars: Hunters will connect players in real time via crossplay to battle in settings inspired by iconic Star Wars locales. Players will join squads of all new and authentic characters, including daring bounty hunters, heroes of the rebellion and Imperial stormtroopers, in an action game that immerses players in a fast-paced and visually stunning Star Wars galaxy.
It's now or never!
Let's see who wants it the most!
Oh my god, this is so cute. Can you teach me how to play this game? Wow.
Yeah!
Royal Corgi.
Fight your friends as puppies, kittens and other fuzzy creatures in party animals. Pour it out with your friends remotely, or huddle together for chaotic fun on the same screen. Interact with the world under our realistic physics engine. Did I mention puppies? Choose your character from a diverse cast of adorable animals as you battle it out to be the last one left standing in the ultimate competitive brawler.
There are lots of weapons, all very realistic. John Wick really needs to learn how to use this. And the final and biggest feature of the game, butt scratching. Party animals. Play with your friend.
Hollow Knight: Silksong is the epic sequel to Hollow Knight, the award-winning action-adventure. As the lethal hunter Hornet, journey to all new lands, discover new powers, battle vast hordes of bugs and beasts and uncover ancient secrets tied to your nature and your past. Discover a vast, haunted kingdom in Hollow Knight: Silksong, the sequel to the award-winning action-adventure. Play as Hornet, Princess Protector of Hallownest, an adventure through a whole new kingdom ruled by Silk and Song. Captured and brought to this unfamiliar world, Hornet must battle foes and solve mysteries as she ascends on a deadly pilgrimage to the kingdom's peak. Begin a fantastic life on a ruined island, and embark on a great adventure into the past. Gather friends, craft, and build your own city. A completely new entry in the Fantasy Life series. Build your own city and go on adventures on a new island. Explore the island with whatever life, occupation, suits you. Travel between the past and present to unravel the mysteries of this ruined island. Popular characters from the series make a return.
How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Explore a mysterious island in the Gecko Gods, an immersive, relaxing exploration adventure game where you play as a tiny little gecko. Complete ancient puzzles, effortlessly climb cliffs and eat bugs as you make your way across an island civilization lost to time. Climb anything, solve ancient contraptions and clamber through the crumbling ruins of a collapsed society, all as a little lizard on a mission to save their friend. Gekken around, unique, immersive gameplay where you fully take control of a lizard. Climb walls, cliffs, and ceilings to explore an ancient world. Embark on a new adventure in the unique world of Little Nightmares. In Little Nightmares 3, you follow the journey of Lo and Alone, as they search for a path that could lead him out of the nowhere. Face your childhood fears together with a friend in online co-op, or in solo with an eye companion. Join the faint of heart hero Luigi on a spooky quest in Luigi's Mansion 2 HD for Nintendo Switch. In this visually enhanced adventure, you'll visit the chilling locales of the eerie Evershade Valley, a place that's screaming and teeming with troublemaking ghosts. Luckily, Luigi's got the right tools for the job, like the enemy's stunning strobulb and his trusty poltergust, which can vacuum up ghosts, objects, or interact with the environment. Luigi's paranormal escapades will take him to all sorts of places, including a former plant research lab, a broken-down clock factory and an icy, snow-covered mine, just to name a few. Up to 4 players can team up to take on the challenges of the Scarescraper, a haunted building teeming with ghosts and challenges not found in the main adventure. Recruit your fellow ghost hunters to scale the terrifying tower via local wireless play or online.
Luigi's Mansion 2 HD creeps onto Nintendo Switch next summer.